Alright, so we're back here at Wily's castle, going through these levels. Again, this is a trap right here. You don't want to destroy these with Crashman's power unless you really need to, especially the monster power regen to the left there. If you really need the E-capsule, like if you only have one or maybe two of them, this might be worth getting, because then you can fall down here and you can fill up on whatever you might need. I suggest filling up item 1 and 2 especially, or not item 1 and 3, and maybe Metal Man's power that might be depleted a bit. Take care of that little guy down there. There's another one too, what do you know? This level is all about the platforming, so it really doesn't matter who you have here. I just go with regular Mega Man, why the heck not? It's all platforming here, not a lot of enemies to fight. Let's do some pretty basic jumps. Take your time. Take your time. There's no time limit in Mega Man, so just be nice and cautious about it. Now you're going to get here, and this can be tough because it's going to speed up fast, and you do not want to hit the sides. You'll die instantly. And that's how you get through that. It's not too hard, but it can really cause some trouble for some people. Stay to the right here, dodge those spiky balls of death. Fall down here, you might get hit. And now you're gonna have to fight 2 more of those guys. So what you want to do, fire 3 shots before they appear on screen, and then keep running, and hopefully they'll hit them. If not, you take some damage there, not a big deal. This boss is really easy. Just go in there with regular Mega Man power, and you'll be fighting Guts Dozer, who looks very intimidating, but all you've got to do is get on the end and fire a couple shots between his eye. Just keep on doing that a few times. You'll probably get hit a bit. He doesn't do a lot of damage though, and quickly enough you will defeat him. Alright, so the last real level, and it's a bit of a doozy. Go regular Mega Man power, climb up this ladder. If you need to refill on any powers, do it right there. That guy will probably hit you. Just keep going with it. There's an extra life over there. It's kind of a difficult one to get, but I'll show you really quickly how to get it. You jump up here. And now the gimmick of this level is that there are floors you can fall through. So you fall through this, keep pushing to the left, and you'll fall right there, fall all the way down, grab the one up, and then climb back up. It's kind of a pain. I mean, you have to go out of your way to get that one. If you need it though, go for it, because you're really close to the end, and you don't want to lose all your lives and lose all of your E-capsules. So keep on going. As you can see, fall through floors. There's one right there, and then there's one right before the ladder. So just jump right there, jump up into the ladder. And this one's really crappy. There are 3 right before the ladder that you can fall through. So you can run all the way up to this point pretty much. And then from there, jump and climb up. And you should be fine. If you need an E-capsule, this is the last E-capsule you can get. I recommend switching to Metal Man's power real quick. When those guys fire, shoot downwards with Metal Man's power. Of course, there are walls that you keep falling down. The only way to get this now, switch to Power 1, Item 1, grab the capsule, jump back over. And we've made it to this point. Switch back to Metal Man's power, as we're going to do some crazy moving platform that we saw in Crashman's level here. When the platform comes to the middle here, you can just do a running jump, and you can jump all the way across the other side. Makes things nice and easy. For this one, just fall down, right onto it. Not too hard of a fall. Jump over to the left, so you don't kill yourself. And then just jump right up there. This third part here is really the only part that's really annoying. It's the only part that you have to actually take your time with. Just follow around. You know, you're not going to be using Metal Man's power a whole lot more in the game, so just feel free to take out the bosses, or take out the enemies rather, as many times as you want if they get close to you. Follow on here. Now this part is kind of weird because you're supposed to jump on the platform as it's moving away and then jump over towards the ladder. Now if you have even a couple pigs of energy left in item 2, like 3 pigs even, just use that. By all means, it's not worth risking yourself here. Just jump on it, jump over, bam. Now this part's going to get pretty tough though, because this is the return of the walkers. So you fall down here, normal Mega Man's on. Just try to take these guys out. It's very important here that you do not try to lose any life, because right after these guys, this part though, you kind of have to take a shot there. I haven't found a way around that one yet. So just try your best to take out these guys. Then there's a normal guy here, pretty easy to get through. You're about to fight the boss. I recommend switching to power 1 and then going in. This guy's gonna be tough. He's really different too. It's, again, the boss is kind of the room. What you want to do is throw down item 1 and jump up here. Wait for item 1 to dissolve so then you can switch your power. Switch to Crash Man. Now this is where you need to use every little bit of Crash Man's power, so use it very sparingly, and just let me show you what you have to destroy so you don't mess this up, because if you run out of power and you haven't beat the boss yet, then you're kind of screwed and you have to do the whole level over again and refill Crash Man's power along the way. So every so often they fire shots at you. Take out that guy right there. Fall down here. Take out that one. You're probably going to get hit. Try to dodge the shots as much as you can. Switch to item 3, get out of that hole, fall down here, switch back to Crash Man's power, destroy that wall, destroy that, I'm not even sure what to call those things that stick to said wall. Destroy this one over here. Fall down. Now you've only got one shot you have to look out for, so it's a bit easier. And then again, just like when you entered the room, throw down item 1, but jump up, keep following it up here. Probably get hit. If you need to use an E capsule here, by all means use it, because it's not worth having to do this over again. And then with the last bit of Crash Man's power, you destroy the last piece, and you have beaten a very hard boss. He's actually not too hard. Use an E-capsule if you have to, by all means, and make sure that you destroy only the parts that you need to destroy. And when we come back, we are going to be taking on the last level of the game, Dr. Wily.